message from Bald and Bonkers Network. We would like to remind everybody that certain topics of discussion may not be comfortable for all listeners. Certain viewpoints may not reflect those of our partners, sponsors, affiliates, our hosts, or that of our guests. We would like to encourage everybody to keep a respectful and open climate of discussion for all topics, no matter how disturbing they may be. So viewer discretion is advised.
You know this world has gone insane. It is absolutely no secret. But tonight, Saturday night, you are about to experience the true measures of what that insanity can bring you. Tonight, you are about to see Ball and Bonkers, the one-of-a-kind show that delves deep into a world with no holds barred. Now, meet your host, Dakota Franson, specialist of the strange, and Crystal Mule, the UFO fanatic. Now, give it up, and let's see what these two idiots can bring you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight. Listen, guys, we had a guest coming on, but sadly he's not very well, so hopefully it gets better soon. The other guest that was going to be on is Lewis. If you're watching this, it's absolutely fine, man. He had to do an emergency car pickup, so everything's fine there. We'll get you on again sometime. So do you know who we invited on? Who other than Sherry herself? Sherry, your mic's muted, by the way. Just thought I would point that out there. Oh,
You're
right.
muted, Sherry. Oh, it's Dash.
It's Dash. Dash is barking. He's running about.
Dash is over there. No, it's not her dog.
It's someone else. Whoever it is, hello. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the show begins shortly. So tonight we're going to be talking about meditation and strange things that you can experience in the meditation world. Sherry, how are you?
I am fine, apart from being tug of war by energies opposite sides.
I wouldn't worry about it. That happens all the time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
what
they're
you
doing
feeling?
That worries me.
What do you mean? What are you feeling right now? Like what's
It's really static.
feeling right now?
Like loads of electric energy.
Very strange. And for everybody in the chat, everybody on Twitch, thank you for coming. We'll give it a couple of minutes to let it warm up and let everybody come in. And I would like to congratulate Sherry for her views yesterday on her show. You've done very well.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody that actually watches us as well, because if it wasn't for you, that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Dakota, I see Dakota has a new mic tonight. How are you, Dakota?
Hi.
Yeah.
It's got a posh one. That looks really big as well.
He's got a bigger one than me. Look at that. It's bigger than my one.
Yeah.
Why are you concerned about mic size there, Chris?
Well, you know, it's not the mic size that counts, you know. It's not the mic size that counts, you know. And for everybody on Facebook, welcome. So Dakota, how are you?
That's all the women can say, Chris. It's not
just
the
the woman?
size of
Is
the
it
boat,
just the
it's
woman?
the ocean of the motion. Wait, what? Like you're fucking me up.
So how are you tonight, Dakota? How's things?
Things are going all right. Got a new kitten last week, and none of the cats want to play nice with the new baby yet, so that's been fun.
So Dakota, what are we going to be talking about tonight? What interesting, strange things and different dimensional creations are we talking about tonight?
I don't know, man. We keep having all these guests cancel last minute. It throws us off, you know?
I know, and it's terrible, but we'll just have to go with it. We've got an hour of fun. I noticed we're getting hit with a big solar flare tonight, so I think there might be a wee bit of Facebook's not running quite right, I've noticed. And other kind of things are not running quite right, so You know?
Well, it is what it is.
It is
But
what it is.
It doesn't hurt to, go outside and look, because you never know what you may see, especially as of late.
That's exactly. So everybody that's in the chat, speak in the chat, guys. Don't be shy. Any new people that's in the chat. Ken, it's weird because it says there's 8 people there. It says there's 15 people on here. And I've got another one next to me. It says there's 30. And it just keeps fluctuating. That's so weird, that.
Yeah, and nobody's writing. Normally people do write in the room, which is really random as well.
What have you done, Dakota? Have you pissed off David Zuckerberg again?
David Zuckerberg? Who the fuck is that?
From David Zuckerberg. Again, a guy who owns Meta, or whatever his name is.
You mean Mark Zuckerberg?
Why? Same guy, innit?
Yeah, same reptilian.
Reptilian shapeshifter. So anyway, Sherry, what are you experiencing right now with the strange things around you?
Just a lot of electrical energy, and I have noticed several for the last couple of days. The activity and behaviour of my friend has been rather peculiar. He's been going into a lot of meditation state and just standing there rocking, and it's just like, what are you doing? And telling me
is that the guy with the weird cloak? Is that the guy with the weird cloak that follows his days?
And I've obviously, as you know as well, I've been able to start picking up on when they come and communicate through the chats and stuff like that. It seems like even though I've always been open and I've been able to communicate with them, that it seems to be coming a lot more at the minute.
Yeah.
And
what's that? I just got to say,
I've been seeing some views and some sightings quite a lot in the sky, different lights and stuff like that, which is really, really random.
Anonymous Light actually brings up a very good point. Great. Apparently, there's videos going around of a fleet of UFOs that have been hovering over Ukraine watching the war, and that some fighter jets saw one following them.
Yes. Well done, Anonymous Light. I seen something like that. I seen them going on a bit. See, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. What happens if what's happening now in the world is just like a cover story for what's really happening in Ukraine?
That's what I think. And he's sitting there laughing at the moment when you say that. So there is some sort of truth to it. And the really weird thing about it is a lot of them that are here, they don't want these wars and stuff going on. And there's a relevance to the wars, I guess, as well, which is why they're here. It's strange that they're following our military people, though. So,
yeah, it's so weird this, by the way, because I'm on YouTube right now on my YouTube, right, and there's nobody speaking in the chat whatsoever.
No, there ain't. That's what I was saying a minute ago. I said I've noticed that there's nobody talking in the chat when normally there is. There's 180 people in there and nobody is talking.
What's going on? Speak. Does it mean
talk to us?
Please.
And where's Light writing from? Is he on Facebook?
No, it says he's on YouTube.
No, well, I don't see his comments. I don't see.
This is the thing. This is the thing, that there's something really funky going on right now. I mean, it's so weird. It is so weird. I mean, where's the Paranormal United Network? They're on Facebook. Parapost Network Central, they're on Facebook. Anonymous Light, where are you? You're on YouTube.
Yeah, Light would normally be on YouTube. Light is my partner's mate. Yeah. He's a friend.
I'm on Facebook. I've got my phone set up at the side here.
I'm not seeing. I've just seen Red Drum right in the room. I mostly lurk. Red Drum's just right, but I'm not seeing anybody else.
Everybody that's watching right now, come on, write down who you are. Just write down a smiley face or whatever. We don't care, because there's something really weird going on. Mm-hmm. Something really weird going on.
I don't know why I get a feeling that only certain people are supposed to be seen.
Aye. It's so weird. I mean, Anonymous Light's on, you can clearly see he's on YouTube because he's got the YouTube icon, right? I can see him on my laptop through the main control center, but I can't see him on YouTube.
No, we're getting
the app.
Oh, we're getting monitored.
We're getting monitored.
Yeah, I can see him on the StreamYard, but I can't see him on the actual chat. Like, I can see Parapost and all that on here as well, on the thing, but not in the chat.
It's Ken. It's weird because I've got another account, a couple other accounts, and I just went on it there and checked it, and I haven't got the notification for this, even though the wee bell's hit. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Thank you, whoever the artificial intelligence is that's doing this to us to try and curb things. Oh, anonymous light, strange. There he's popped up. He's popped up now on YouTube. Very strange. 444 people watching.
I can see him as well. Yeah.
Yeah. What's
nobody else. I can't see anyone else.
What's Twitch like right now? What's the dial-out for Twitch?
It looks like we got 6 according to StreamYard. I'll pop over there real quick.
So guys, this is the powers that be that do not like things like this. They don't like talking about things like this for some weird reason.
And you know, it kind of reminds me of a couple articles I've been seeing flying around lately where naval advisors are saying releasing information about what they have on UFOs is considered a national security threat.
Yeah. But let's face it, it's all out now about UFOs. I mean, I know it, but have you seen that video I sent to you the other day? The one, it was on Twitter and it was like a forest fire. Did you watch it?
Who, me?
Yeah, that was from a couple of years ago, actually.
And you could see something moving in the back.
Yeah, there was
that
long
disappeared. Yeah, that disappeared with my phone. It disappeared. Strange, that, isn't it?
Well, like we said, we had our friend Asher's. She made a very good comment. She can post all sexy pictures all she wants online, but the second she posts something on YouTube about a UFO, she gets flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
it's
Raymond
like that
G.
show that I done yesterday. You know, like I put all of that content up into the room, like for the show that I done yesterday.
Yeah.
They put one of those band monitor things on it, saying that it was inappropriate because of spam and all sorts of things, but it was educational.
That's weird. I think we're getting policed in certain things we say. I mean, if we're to advertise stupid and mad behaviour, doing terrible things, it would be allowed. But if we're actually talking about things that are actually happening on this planet, that's actually real, it's not allowed to be put out.
It wasn't even that disturbing. All it was talking about the poor woman that, you know, was hanged for something she didn't do in that. And I put the pictures and stuff up, and they took it down. But they didn't take it down. Only admins can see it.
Yes. That's true. Well, for the 228 people that's watching this right now, 265 people in YouTube. I don't know how many. What's in 133?
There is Red Tom in the room. Anonymous is in the room, and Stephanie. That is all I'm seeing writing in here at the minute.
Come on, everybody! Everybody that's watching this, put your thumbs up because let's say quail the Facebook and the YouTube police. You know.
Anonymous has a
it wasn't a video though. Like it wasn't a video. It was actually the written content that I'd put up with just the pictures. It wasn't the video. The video is still up there. You can watch the videos. The video is fine.
Well, it is a subject where somebody is taking an axe to its head. So, unfortunately, the UK is kind of taking obsessive.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous.
In order to try to combat that stuff.
It's not like you can see the man being axed, is it, or anything like that? Just don't make sense.
I'm going to bring up something about Facebook here, right? And I don't know if everybody in the chat can agree with me here. I'll go through Facebook and I'll have a look at the kind of bit you can watch videos and stuff. And you'll see people torturing animals on there, and you'll see people
that's what I'm saying. How can that
beheading videos for ISIS and stuff like that, right? And then you put a video out saying there's UFOs and it doesn't get shown. It's madness.
Shows your priorities.
Yeah, it's censorship, as Anonymous Light says. So without further ado, shall we start about meditation? Do you want to begin, Dakota? Would you want to dive in to the deep end, into the strange world?
No, don't get me wrong. It's been proven that meditation is helpful, but are you sure you're not just wanting to talk about that as an excuse to cover up the fact that your ass is high right now?
I wouldn't say I was high. I wouldn't say I was high. I wouldn't say I was high. I would just say I was very mellow. I do partake in the CBD oil. Yes, I'll admit that. And it helps me. It takes away the pain and stuff like that. It does help me. It just makes you extremely mellow. But kids, don't try it without, See, giving me the full screen here.
Yeah, Chris,
What?
You hardly have any iris to your eyes right now. Your pupils are so damn dilated.
That's not me. That's the extraterrestrials. They're coming to me from beyond the new.
You got like big anime eyes.
I think it's gonna be anime eyes. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? There's Coffin Crew there. What do you all think? So, I'll tell you what, Sherry, take us away. What's your guides saying to you right now, Sherry? Because I see you looking round about you like that.
It's not so much that they're saying, it's that they're doing that weird meditation thing, and that really worries me when they start doing that, because every time they do that, they take me, like, literally, and I'm like, oh.
I don't think they'll take you there.
There is another energy here, and I was warned by him earlier that something may happen, and that something was going to change, and now I've been invited on your show.
See?
What are you
Mysteries.
implying there, Sherry?
Yes. What are you saying, Sherry? I think Dakota's looking awfully happy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What do you all think in the chat? Do you not think Dakota's looking extremely happy? I know there's 677 people watching this.
This is something that I want to understand. Why is it when a big man shows any sort of emotion other than resting bitch face, everybody freaks out?
But I'm not freaking out. I'm chilled.
I'm chilled too. Sherry's chilled. I'm chilled. Dakota, I think you're going to be chilled too.
I know.
Now I've got some pretty big guys from another land standing here, so it really doesn't faze me, big guys at the minute. You know what I mean?
But anyway, I mean, let's stay on the subject of the UFO stuff. I mean, Dakota, has there been other news lately about UFO sightings? Anything interesting?
A lot of it
has been covered up by the...
I don't know. There's been a few reports I've been looking into lately that kind of add to the fuel to the fire that something's about to happen.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's dates, and I don't know if anybody in the chat can agree here. There's dates. The 19th of September, obviously you'll get the Queen's burial. Then you get the 24th and the 26th. Something's going to happen. No one knows what it is. But maybe that's a show we should actually do, like prophecies, like Nostradamus and stuff like that. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, but it was like you were saying about the Simpsons show, weren't it? Saying that they actually predicted that the day that the Queen was going to die, and it actually happened. And apparently, Dakota was saying something about King Charles, sorry, excuse me, sir, King Charles. You know what I mean? Like a date. I won't say that because we don't want that to be coming to light. But yeah.
So Dakota, what did you see? What episode was this?
I don't remember what episode it was, but there's also another guy that's freaked out a lot of people on Twitter because he posted dates he expected both the Queen and King Charles to die. And it lines up exactly with what the Simpsons were saying as well. And so far, one of them's come true.
See, this is the thing. There's a lot of stuff that the Simpsons has predicted that's came true. Did any of you ever see the episode with the Twin Towers?
Yep.
Did any of you ever see the episode where, what was the other one? It was all the world leaders were in this secret bunker, and they were talking about a so-called virus coming, and that was before 2019, right about then. It makes you wonder if the people that read this
we just got monetized.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's why I'm keeping those words out. I know I'm keeping these words out, but it makes you wonder where the cartoon guys actually get this from. Do you think they're just plucking it out the air, or do you think there's maybe a small amount?
That's the explanation. There's that when you ask them about it, because it's been so long, they've kind of made a game out of it. But yeah, they just say that their production crew, all the animators, everybody involved in the storyboard process with The Simpsons, just happens to be highly intelligent people. That's the reason they give.
And I would also like to make a public announcement. When you're watching our videos, guys, could you please watch the adverts, because hopefully we'll save up enough money soon to get Dakota a hair transplant. I'm sorry, I just couldn't help myself, you know.
Why am I the one that has to get a hair transplant? It's good.
I've got 2 there. Can you not see them? Sherry, see?
Okay, Homer.
I hold them out at night, you know. I used to have 3 until one fell out, you know. So Sherry looks weird, didn't he? You feel?
I'm hearing like the tones.
Yeah.
You guys froze on my end, and I'm starting to hear them.
If anybody in the chat notices or feels anything, please say in the chat, Twitch, whatever we're streaming right now, say in the chat if you notice anything strange, because what's that? The Raymond G Newsroom is there.
Oh!
You can't Homer Simpson. I don't know. Homer Simpson's alright. He likes his beer, doesn't he?
He also cooks a lot of fun constantly.
So what do you see around about you, Sherry? Tell us, because obviously we've got nearly 600 people watching this. What do you feel? What are they actually doing? What do they want you to do?
The guy, Kanane, the one that's here with the cloak and stuff, like he's sitting. It's like there's one of them sitting and just looking at me with this grin on their face. The other one is just standing there in a meditation state, rocking back and forth. I'm seeing the light and the energy coming out of him, he's worrying me a little bit.
I think something's going to happen. I think something.
And it feels really hot. I don't know if you guys can feel that as well, but it feels like it's.
I've got the opposite.
It's like the heat's gone up.
I've got the opposite. I'm freezing. It's weird because if I put my hand out to the side here, it goes into hot air, and then when it comes here, it's like ice.
I don't feel like I'm fully being took, but I do keep feeling like somebody's tapping.
He's waiting. No, he's waiting for permission to come through. That's what he's waiting on.
These guys don't wait for me to give them permission. They just do it because of how open I am.
I think it's somebody else that usually uses somebody else to come through, is waiting on permission to come through.
There is definitely an unfamiliar energy that I'm not used to.
What are you feeling, Dakota, right now?
I'm starting to get the static up my spine.
I'm just getting that feeling that somebody's standing in my grave. You know the feeling. I heard somebody laugh here. That's so weird. Anybody else in the chat? Any of you laughter?
Your mic's cutting out again. Like something's going like this.
I think you should try an experiment with the tones.
Which one shall we do?
Mount Shasta.
Mount Shasta. Well, give me 1 sec.
Here's Drew's Panorama Vlog in the chat. Welcome.
Got it working. Alright, let's...
There's something
here. Let's see. One of the common complaints we get whenever we try to do one of these is that obviously the audio cuts out slightly. Oh wait, what am I doing? This can connect to Bluetooth.
Yeah, I mean I could play it through my phone.
No. Just hold on a sec.
We'll be playing soon, guys. We're just going to play the tones and see what happens.
See, this is what happens when we have guests cancel on us. We have to pull a bunch of shit out of our ass.
Yeah. But don't worry, Lewis. We'll get you back on sometime. It's all right. You know what I mean? I'm a very enlightened
Lewis. Don't worry.
That's all right.
All right, let's see if it'll work now.
I think we're up to 140 something people on Twitch right now. But there must be something wrong with the chat. I mean, well, these people that's in here should be... Oh, there we go. There's somebody new. There's somebody new.
Nikki Cameron, hello.
Okay. You know. Strange things are afoot, dear Watson, as one would say. Hello from Australia. Welcome. It must be late over there right now. What time is it in Australia right now?
God, it's got to be almost tomorrow in Australia.
Yeah, it's Sunday night or something like that.
Alright, that's not wanting to work. Can you hear it? There we go. It's a brand new soundboard. Give me a sec.
Explain me soundboard.
Well, yeah, it's only to get the tones coming through clear.
Yeah, because you don't want a reverb, and you know. 5 a.m. Sunday, and that's what you call people that subscribe to the channel. That's... Thank you for watching us at that time.
Wait a minute, there's a new one on the app. Did you know this, Chris? There's a new Giza Pyramid chant.
A Giza Pyramid chant? Play
yes,
it.
The CE5 app has been updated, and there's new tones.
Play the Giza Pyramid chant. If anyone gets took over or possessed by an alien, please write in the chat.
It's kind of interesting little pointy dink. Load, you bitch!
Was it there? Is it taking its time? Is it?
Alright. This is from the CE5 app by Dr. Stephen Greer. We're just going to go in a little background here. This is a 12-minute chant recorded by a group, including several opera singers. Ooh. Inside the King's Chamber of the Giza Pyramid. This recording was shared during a training with Dr. Greer back in 2017 by one individual present during the experience. Groups that have played this chant during CE5 have described a feeling of powerful energy and have had several notable experiences.
Right, and also we need to give a disclaimer in the chat. If anybody gets like sore heads or feeling sick or seeing strange creatures coming into the room or strange ships outside the window, please tell us and sign off if you get any sore heads or anything like that.
Yeah, when it comes to stuff like this, if you start getting a sore head, just turn it off. It's nothing to worry about. It's like a muscle strain.
Just going to mute my mic.
Certainly is gorgeous. Wait a second.
Can you hear it? I can't hear a thing. Sherry, can you hear that?
No? Is my sound not coming up though?
Nope.
No.
Oh, come on.
That's
right.
So weird. Let me have a look.
Old school hardwired is then. Oh, I gotta get my shit more organized here. Alright. In like this. Yeah, that sounds more like the fan on Sherry's laptop.
No, there isn't any fan going on my laptop. It's completely quiet here.
I'm just describing the noise. It does sound like a computer fan going right now. That's all I'm hearing. I'm also hearing kind of a deep, like a really deep voice trying to come through.
That's what I'm hearing too.
Yeah, definitely no fan thing going on my laptop. Normally my laptop does do it quite loudly.
There's only one being I've ever heard have that deep of a voice.
What's that?
And the focus was Metatron.
Right.
All right.
What if it's anything to do with that?
Metatron, not Megatron. We're not talking Transformers, ex-wife.
That's weird, that, because there's people in the chat, and I've brought up my phone, and now they're not showing up.
Huh. Right.
Like Drew, for instance, Drew's paranormal vlog there, I can see her there. That's so weird.
It could be mimicking the sound, but it's definitely not doing that, because normally I would mute my mic if it's doing that because it's too loud. I'm not hearing anything. All I'm hearing is these tones.
Give me a minute here,
I keep getting these flashes of purple.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand why I don't see Drew's. When I sign in using my other account, I don't understand why I can't see her. But if I change into a different account, I can see her.
Something really strange going on here.
That's so weird. I don't know what's going on here. I can see her there. If I sign into the Bonkers main channel, I can see her. But I can't see her through my new channel that I set up. And it's weird. I'll just need to sign into Bonkers. In fact, I'll sign into Paranormal Unknown, see if that works. No. That's so weird. There's other people not showing up in my chat either. No. Drew, could you say something that's maybe making the sound? I don't know if you can speak again in the chat for me. I just don't understand that.
That's a motorbike, by the way, for anyone thinks something weird's going on.
I'll sign back into the Bonkers. And I can see her. Something's really weird's going on.
My heart rate's increasing as well at the minute.
There's some type of electromagnetic interference. Dakota, can you play that, or do you want me to try and play it? Something.
Can you hear any noise? I can hear a noise.
I can hear someone trying to speak.
Yeah.
See, there's Drew's paranormal blog saying that she can't see past comments with people in the chat. There's something really weird going on here tonight, guys. Library. Tones. The Giza Pyramid.
You know, like like when you use your mouse thing on your laptop, you've got like the inside, the square bit, and you use it, and you've got the little hand thing. That's moving around on my screen on its own. Now it's stopped.
That's so weird. I mean, I can play the...
Going really quickly. I know something's coming.
I can play the Giza Pyramid for you if you want.
Dakota's going.
That's the Giza Pyramid. I'm going to stop that now and I'll tell you why. I'll make you a mod, Drew, see if that helps. There's something going on with the chat. Dakota seems to be out it. Sherry, try speaking to him.
Dakota. Interest Mashadene. Dakota.
Don't use the light language now. I've got a feeling that he's getting a download.
They're telling me that I need to use the light language because he is not where he's supposed to be. Something is going on, Chris. Dakota? They don't like that tone. Chloe, can you hear my voice? In Shatamana Tishe, Dakota.
It's not let me spread type.
Dakota, follow my voice. Come back. Come back. Shamshay and Shante, come back. Dakota, listen to my voice. My voice will guide you. Come back. You need to touch your feet to the ground, to the earth. Come back. Can you hear my voice?
That's weird.
In Shlema Shase, Dakota.
Weird. Can you message Coffin Sherry and ask him if he's still speaking in the chat, because people are disappearing out the chat.
Messaged him. Imperatuse, Dakota.
Oh, he's back, but I don't think it's him.
No, it's not him.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you have to be very careful.
The energy that's behind him is not like our normal ones.
No, it's no. I know who it is.
I can't see the posts. Lights just wrote in the room, but he says he can't see the posts.
I'll bring him up. That's so weird. Why can you not see posts?
That is me tapping, guys. Like, I'm just trying to stop myself from going. It's my guys talking through me at the minute. It is weird. Yeah, well, this happens a lot when we all get together and our energies start doing the starseed sort of stuff, and the energies come around us. Weird stuff starts happening with the chat. There was once when Drew was in the room and she just got kicked and nobody had done anything, and that was through the energy that was inside me at the time. So
it's weird because
in the room.
It's weird because for me on the main control room panel, I can see Drew and Anonymous Light.
You're saying you're only seeing one or two people, Drew, but I'm seeing 53 people in the room.
I see. This is so weird because when the control room side of the laptop...
in the room as well. I can see Red Drum. But didn't I say to you at the beginning of the show, there's only going to be certain people you can see?
Yeah.
That's relevant.
I can see Drew, Red Drum, Coffin and Anonymous. They've popped
and
up.
Light, I can see, yeah, at the minute. That's all I can see. I see Sophie earlier, but I can't see her again anymore.
But with my phone open, I can't see Andy. And with my iPad open at the other side, I can see Red Drum.
Well.
That's
Let me see if it's not just technical issues or... Because if I can't see anything on my phone either, then we know that it's definitely related to the
you get I was just going to say to Dakota if he's got a pen and a bit of paper, because I think he wants to write something down.
Do you want to write something, Dakota?
I got that. I don't know why I said that. That's so weird. I've never experienced technical problems.
So are you seeing comments in the room on your phone?
I can only see the people, right. I can only see us. There's people, like, this is the weird thing. I can see Drew, Coffin, and YouTube. But in here, I can see Red Drum and Anonymous.
Well, I'm seeing exactly what I'm seeing on here on the phone. There is no other comments. So my phone's not even picking up any other comments either, which is really random.
My iPad is just blank.
Coffin's checked his phone. He sees no comments.
Coffin's only... The only person that's in the chat is Coffin.
Just mine. He can only see his.
But he's on YouTube. He should be able to see everybody. He should be able to see Drew, Red Rum. He should be... Write it down, Dakota, if you've got a pen there. I'm just flabbergasted because on here we've got 99 people watching. On YouTube we've got 87 watching. On Twitter we've got 100.
on my phone it's saying 15.
I think we're getting, what's the word, policed.
Yeah, do that. I can't even see Light writing in the room now at the minute. I don't know if he's still in the room or not. I can't see Light's comments anymore.
See Drew.
Light, are you there?
Drew. I can see Drew.
I can see Coffin. I've not seen Medrum since a couple of minutes ago. I can't see his comments at the minute. Only what's in the chat so far. Drew's saying she's seeing 86 people. I'm seeing 76.
This is the craziness of this. This has been happening all week. I think
I don't know why, Chris. You feel really weird.
Oh, I feel weird all the time. But
I know you feel weird, but I mean feel weird in a different way. Like I'm used to how I normally would feel when they're around. There is another energy here or something's going on.
Oh, there's definitely another energy here.
Since that
he's here.
That time went on.
Oh yeah, he's here. He uses me like a phone though. It doesn't really affect me.
I don't like the feel of him either.
He's all right. Dakota, there's something that he wants you to write down. Write it down. He needs a pen and a bit of paper. He needs to write it down. Christine Day, hey.
Christine Day, hey Chris. Sorry, I'm late. I can see Christine in the room.
I can see her now too. Got 100 people watching us now.
I'm seeing 88.
Let me try something. I want to play that tone again. Something's wanting me to do this, and I don't know why.
Chris. No.
Why?
They don't like it. It's making them do something random. That's hurting my ears.
They want me to do it for the other. Why is that? Why is it affecting you like that, Sherry?
It's hurting my ears.
Why? That's interesting. That.
I've said that when you put that on there, I don't feel comfortable with it.
But it doesn't affect me. It just makes me feel more enlightened.
No. Every tone's different for every species, Chris. You know what I mean? And I really don't. They didn't like that at all.
What are you feeling now, Dakota? Because you're kind of used to it slightly.
Can you hear tapping?
That's Dakota as he's tapping some.
Oh, right, okay.
That's interesting.
The entities that I'm used to are used to the other tones. They didn't like that tone, and it was affecting me because obviously I'm connected to them because of what I am, and that made my ears feel like they were ringing and like somebody was pumping my head. That's what it felt like.
I was asked tonight to play the Mount Shasta tones. I didn't ken the Giza Pyramid tones were there till Dakota said I wanted to play the Mount Shasta tones. Let's see what happens when I hit the Mount Shasta tones that was meant to play in the first place. Now, I'm going to end it there because I'm getting warnings. I don't know what it is. It's like it's like every tone's meant for somebody else. If you get my draft. For some reason, I can listen to them all. It doesn't really do anything to me. Christian Day, if you rewind the video a wee bit, you'll see what we're talking about. I know it's down to 52.3 now. It's weird. It's on my phone. It says something else. It says 75. I just don't know what's going on. Hey, Brannon.
Got like very static, like my hairs are standing up.
I'm just going to turn off my screen just for a second or two, okay? I'll be here. There's something I want to do.
It's seeing these purple flashes. Seeing like clay cats. What the hell's that?
Hammer Horrible. If you're wondering what this is all about, it's about meditation and CE5 protocols. And if you rewind the video a wee bit, you'll be able to understand.
Clay cats under the water. Seeing like clay cats under the water.
Clay cats?
Like in different sections.
You sure they're cats?
One of them's got like a triangle in the middle of his head. And then I'm seeing that strange light. You know, like I said to you about the dream, where I see the UFO coming up. It's like that, but I'm not seeing the UFO. I'm seeing this bright light coming from in the middle of these 4 clay cats. Like these 4 clay cats are forming some sort of energy. They're like really big statue things.
If anybody in the chat feels anything, tell us. Do you experience anything?
It's really hot. I feel like I'm burning up.
I want everybody in the chat right now to shut their eyes and tell me what they see when they shut their eyes.
Just shut your eyes and focus, guys. Focus to your third eye. Focus into the middle of your head and see what images and visions you're getting.
Focus.
Concentrate on the white light. You'll see a white light, and then concentrate on what that brings through to you.
The buried city. It could have status. That's very good, Drew.
Remember to breathe as you're doing it. Breathe in and out. That really does help. Just the first thing that comes to your mind. I'm seeing these clay cats. They're in like a square. They're under the water. I can see something to the back of them, but I can't make out what it is. It's like some sort of building. It's under the water. And there's this light that's forming from each of these cats. And they've got like symbols in the middle of their head.
There's somebody says something. The desert with the tall cliffs. What else do you see?
Right, you're seeing deserts with tall cliffs. Now this really does, because I'm seeing cats, clay cats.
Yeah,
now could this be to do with Egypt?
Maybe. Come on.
Because the cats were like looked at as gods and goddesses, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And she's seeing cliffs. and a desert.
Focus on a single point. Look to that point, and what do you see? Dakota, do you see anything? There's Drew's paranormal vlog. The idols cats. They got worshipped by the Egyptians, that's right.
But why are they under the water?
Why are they indeed?
I get a feeling that there is more to, like there are places that are hid in the water that are not known. And they're the alien species.
What did I say to you, Sherry?
What
did I say to you, Sherry, the night before we started the live? In 2026, something will be discovered in the Pacific.
Yeah, but I'm seeing these things under the water, and they're relevant to them, to the ETs and that. There's this light that's coming from all four of these cats, like from the head bit.
Dakota,
I can see something to the back, but I really can't make out what it is. I know it's some sort of building.
If you can speak, if you can't speak, nod your head up and down. Yeah, it's away somewhere.
The hidden world. What do you mean, hidden world? I'm saying you put it there. Okay.
Drew says Atlantis.
It's not Atlantis. I've looked into Atlantis. It's like Atlantis, but it's not. This is... My guy here is saying that they put it there. That they're relevant to this. And I know that they say that alien energies were supposed to have worked with the...
It's still there. It's still operational. Dakota knows what I'm talking about.
I see this
something.
Purple light.
Does anybody in the chat, shut your eyes, whoever's left in the chat, and tell us what you see. Focus, imagine yourselves in the sea. Whereabouts in the sea are you?
What, me?
No, I'm talking to the people in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I've seen something, but I'll tell you what it is after. It's weird.
Untouched. It's untouched and it's really deep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hid. People wouldn't be able to see it with the eye. It needs to be revealed, and only they can reveal it. I
heard the word, maybe Dakota can help me here. The Devil's Triangle. It's in that coordinate.
No, this is all really weird.
No,
I was watching a program the other day saying something, the wooded triangle, and that was really weird. That has UFO encounters as well. I was watching it with Rudy.
I think
Pacific. They're all linked, Chris.
It's the Pacific. It's near
Japan.
This
place that I'm talking about, what I see on TV with Rudy, it was called something triangle. It's a bit like the Bermuda Triangle.
It's like the Bermuda Triangle. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Devil's Triangle.
I think there's a few.
There's a few, yeah, there's quite a few. But I'm talking about the one that runs from Mount Fuji across the Pacific for Japan and across the Mariana Trench.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Christina Day? I see some can pictures that have been broken in shapes of cats lying on the sand. Drew's paranormal vlog. A place of the giants, I just heard.
Place of the giants.
That is so weird she says that, because I'm getting a really weird feeling all over me right now. It's as if there's like spiders all over me.
I think that Christine might be seeing when the when these places are revealed. The giant, like Drew said, the places of the giant. I just heard. It's all
keep seeing.
Thinking it.
They keep showing me Australia and the Pacific and China and Japan, and it's drawing a triangle and it's putting it right in the middle. It's near America.
I'm seeing like around the areas of fitting around the areas of Texas, between Texas and America, sort of. And then every now and again, I keep seeing the clips of our water in the UK as well. Hearing like there's like
whales.
Like no, not a whale. It's like a siren. Not a siren as in a mermaid. Like a call thing. It's like a.
You mean like the Vikings would do with the blew like a horn?
Yeah, like with the horn things, but not quite the same as the Viking horn, but similar, very similar. What are you trying to show me?
Drew's paranormal vlog. See how you try and look at the sun and you get blinded. I see as if I'm blinding sun, but a dark floating cloud like a storm is close. I just got a wolf call.
I've just got a wolf call. Okay, that's interesting.
See, we could be going back here. We could be going back to the Vikings era here, because they believed in the wolves and they used the horns.
Yes, and I'm very connected to wolves. I've got wolves as my one of my guides and stuff, and I've had a few weird dreams recently, like showing ETs, a couple of that have shown wolves, some that shown people doing weird things, like they're disappearing up in the air.
See, the Vikings explored this entire planet. They've been everywhere.
But it said that ETs work closely with the Egyptians and stuff like that. It's very possible that they work with the Vikings and stuff as well. Or they left something for the Vikings. Sorry guys, it's draining me doing that. I need to have a drink.
It's fine. I was wanting to ask Dakota what he was feeling.
He's saying something.
The chant.
I'm seeing like a big. When I look at Dakota, I'm seeing like a big structure, like he's inside a big structure.
Drew's paranormal vlog. I saw a wide ocean of calm water, but really sunny with a looming cloud. The cloud is important, maybe dark because of a storm or because of something is behind it.
Could be a cloud that's hiding things. All I do know is I feel really, really weird. I feel really, really weird. And I don't know why, but I keep feeling like I want to go outside.
Not yet. I'm thinking we need to end this soon.
I don't think we should stay on much longer. Something's definitely going on. But if you do have any weird experiences or anything when we do cut the stream off in a little bit, guys, it'd be really interesting to get you to write, even on the Bold and Bonkers LLC page on Facebook or something, like any of your experiences that you're getting. Even write the ones you've had in here, because we might be able to find some sort of message or try understand a little bit more what's going on.
There's a static in the air like a charge, Drew's paranormal vlog. Christine Day.
The jars I'm seeing are like the ones that the Egyptians used for the animals, but it doesn't feel like Egyptian. It feels like Nevada. But this could be very, very possible, Christine, because obviously with the ETs, they've been around for many, many centuries, okay? And they could have very much picked up ideas from these places and formed their own things. So what you may be looking at and thinking it's Egyptian or it's Nevada, it could actually be linked to them. It's just weird that this whole night's been really weird from the go. From the go.
It is. I think we should call it a night.
Yeah, I don't think we should stay on much more. But please, guys, like, anybody gets anything, any dreams, anything like that, and you remember it, write it to the Bold and Bonkers LLC, because it may have vital information in it.
Yes.
And meditate and look after yourselves.
I'm just going to play the credits, and I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. We have an expert coming on for MUFON, so that should be really interesting.
Yeah.
Check out the video below. Thank you for everybody that's came.
It's gone again.
Yeah, I know. I'm nearly aware now.
I can tell.
Catch you all later, guys.
Love and light, guys.